Hello kids, this is your mentor Neetu. We are doing chapter 13, lines and angles of class 5. So let's get started. You can see some few angles given here. State whether the angles in each of the following is acute, right, obtuse or reflex. You know very well how to do it, but we are revising it once again. So now first I am telling you about line. What do you mean by a line? A line does not have a fixed length, no fixed points. It can be extended to any length on both the sides. So like this, you can see we are writing arrow here. Arrow means we can extend in both the directions. So AB is a line, and how we can write it? AB and then line above it and with arrow. It means AB is a line. Okay. The second one is line segment. Line segment is a part of line. A line segment is a part of line. It has definite length. इसकी एक fixed length होती है. Like we are saying draw a line segment of 5 centimeter, draw a line segment of 10 centimeter. So it has a fixed length and two fixed points. Like here we are writing E and F. So EF is a line segment, and how we can write it? Like this. Okay. Then the next is ray. Ray means like sun ray. Okay. So ray, it has only one fixed point but no fixed length. अब rays आ रही है sun से, we don't know its length, we can't measure it. So a ray is a part of a line but begins at a fixed point to infinite. Means एक point fix है, उसके बाद its length is infinite. We can't measure it. So Mn is a ray, and how we can write it? Like this. Like a line with one arrow. अगर आप 2 arrows लगाएंगे तो it becomes a line. अगर आप दोनों में point लगाएंगे it becomes a line segment. और अगर आप एक side dot and एक side arrow लगाएंगे it is a ray. Okay? So it's very easy and interesting. Now we are talking about different types of lines. अब lines के भी different types हैं. The first one is parallel lines. You have seen the railway track. Parallel, like you can see this screen. इसमें भी क्या है? Edges, opposite edges are parallel. Parallel lines, lines which never meet and always at an equal distance from each other are called parallel lines. You can see these lines. आप जितना मर्जी ने extend कर दो, they will not meet at any point. So these lines are parallel, और इनके बीच की जो distance होती है, it remains same. So parallel symbol is this, like this one. It is a symbol to show parallel lines. So now you can write EF parallel to GH. Instead of writing in words, you can write EF parallel sign and then GH. Okay. Intersecting lines. If two lines in the same plane cut or cross each other, जब दो lines cut कर दे, एक दूसरे को cross कर दे, उनको हम क्या बोलते हैं? Intersecting lines. You can see this figure. They are cutting each other at point O. One line is AB and one line is CD. They are cutting at point O. So the point at which they cross is called the point of intersection. जहाँ पे वो cut करती हैं, उनको हम क्या बोलते हैं? उस point को हम क्या बोलते हैं? That is the point of intersection. So AB and CD are two intersecting lines, and O is the point of intersection, right? Now perpendicular lines. Perpendicular means two lines in the same plane are perpendicular if they intersect each other at 90 degree. जब दो lines 90 degree angle बनाती हैं एक दूसरे के साथ, तो उसको हम बोलते हैं perpendicular lines. Like you can see this figure here, PQ and MN. They are making 90 degree with each other. So these are perpendicular line. Okay. So now one is horizontal line, means like this. This is the horizontal line. One is slant line, थोड़ा सा टेढ़ा. Okay. Slant line, wavy line, जो waves बनाए, that is wavy line. And the curved line, जो curves बनाए, you can say curved line. And vertical lines, this one. Right? So now, exercise 13.1, based on such type of question like the first one, classify as parallel, intersecting or perpendicular for each pair of line. The A part is parallel, B is intersecting lines, C is perpendicular, D parallel, E intersecting, and F parallel. Okay, so it's very easy. Like second question, you can do line that intersect at right angles are called perpendicular lines. B part, dashed lines do not meet, parallel lines do not meet. C part, the opposite sides of a rectangle are equal or parallel, you can say. The letter T has which lines? The letter T has perpendicular lines. Okay, so like this you can try other questions. Now we are talking about angles. अब हम बात करते हैं angles की. Angles कब बनते हैं? So angles are formed when two or more lines, line segments or rays meet और intersect at a point. जब दो lines intersect करेंगी या दो rays intersect करेंगी या दो line segments intersect means एक point पे meet करेंगे, then we will get an angle. So see here, two lines intersect and form four angles. इसमें आप देख रहे हैं दो lines intersect कर रही हैं and we are getting angles, four angles over here. Here you can see two line segments. यहाँ पे हमने line segments को show किया है and they are making angles also, and then we are showing two rays, they are making one angle over here. Okay, naming angles. Now we have seen how angles form. अब उसको naming कैसे करना है? See, we can specify an angle by using a point on each ray and the vertex. I am telling you about vertex and arms. Two rays with the same end point form an angle. अब यहाँ पे we are taking two rays, AB and BC. They are meeting at point B. So B is what? B is the vertex. जहाँ पे two rays या two lines meet करेंगी, that is the vertex of the angle. और जो दो rays angle बना रही हैं उनको हम क्या बोलेंगे? Arms, right? So we are writing the letters over here like A, B, C, whatever you can write. So B is the vertex, A and C are the other points. So how we can name it? Name is A, B, C or C, B, A, or you can say angle B. So it is written as angle ABC or CBA. The vertex point is always given in the middle. Vertex को हमेशा हम center में लेंगे, right? Because angle is at B, तो vertex को आपने center में लेना है. You can't write BAC. That would be wrong. For this one, ABC or CBA. Okay. So we can also name an angle by using its vertex only, or simply हम कह सकते हैं angle B. Now interior and exterior of an angle. अब angle बन गया, अब उसके हम अंदर interior and exterior की बात करते हैं. So you can see this angle over here. Whenever two rays or two line segments meet at a common point, they form two angles. दो angles बन रहे हैं. एक this one angle और एक angle 2. तो जो angle 1 है, angle 1 is interior, वो अंदर है angle की arms के. So interior of the angle, that is angle 1, और जो बाहर है that is angle 2, उसको हम बोलेंगे exterior of the angle, that is angle 2, right? Now example given, name the following angles. So what is name of this angle? Angle is at vertex O, तो आप क्या naming देंगे? AOB or BOA. Okay, or you can say simply angle O. Then here this B figure PQR or RQP. Q should be in middle. P और R आप जैसे मर्जी लिख सकते हैं. PQR or RQP or angle Q. Similarly over here we can write YXZ or ZXY. X should be in the middle or angle X. I hope I am clear to you. Now exercise 13.2 based on such type of question. Like the first one, which of the following have angles? Tick them. This one have angle, this one also angle. There is no angle, there is angle. Okay. So second, how many angles are there in the figure given alongside? You can find how many angles we are getting and then name them. So now you can try this exercise. Now I am telling you about kinds of angle, means types of angle. अब angle कौन-कौन से type के हैं? The first one is acute angle. Acute angle means which is less than 90 degree. So an angle that is less than 90 degree or a right angle is known as an acute angle. Like this here, AOB is an acute angle. Point 2 obtuse angle. an angle that is greater than 90 degree but less than 180. जो 90 से तो बड़ा हो but 180 से छोटा हो, that is an obtuse angle. So what is here? POQ is an obtuse angle. Number 3, right angle. The shape of an angle that forms a square is a right angle. The measure of a right angle is 90 degree. देखो right angle हम ऐसे बनाएंगे 90 degree. Okay, so angle AOB is a right angle. Now the next one is straight angle. An angle that lies on a straight line and measure 180 degree is known as straight angle. Straight angle means 180 degree. जो 180 degree का हो. This is 180 degree. So angle EOF is a straight angle. Now reflex angle, an angle that is greater than 180 degree but less than 360 degree is known as reflex angle. See, यहाँ पे कुछ एंगल बनेगा and that is obtuse और acute जो भी होगा उसका जो rest part होगा, this one, this is the reflex angle. Angle XOY is a reflex angle. Okay, and whole angle means complete angle. An angle that is 360 degree known as a whole angle, complete, एक circle. So angle AOB is a whole angle. Now angles types we have done. अब angle को measure कैसे करना है? You know protractor D, this one you have seen. इसको use करना है. How to use it? You can see there are we having two scales. A protractor has two scales, an outer scale and inner scale. Each scale begins with 0 degree and ends at 180 degree. आप देखेंगे यहाँ से 0 से 180 तक है outer में और inner में भी 0 से 180 degree. So there are 180 equal small division and each division denotes 1 degree. The line segment joining 0 degree and 180 degree is called the baseline. इस line को हम क्या बोलते हैं? Baseline. And the midpoint of the baseline is called the center of the, ये जो point है, this is the center of the protractor. अब आपने angle कैसे measure करना है? Okay, so for example measure angle BAC. आपने BAC draw कर दी like this. This is the angle BAC. What to do? आप लेंगे protractor, उसको रखेंगे baseline को आप जो arm है horizontal line है उसके ऊपर fix करेंगे, right? Step 1, place the protractor over the angle with the center of the protractor over the vertex of angle. जो center है protractor का उसको हम रखेंगे vertex पे यानी A पे, right? And जो line है base line वो coincide करेगी one arm of the angle. Then you will see the other arm वो कहाँ पे जा रही है? तो आपने देखना है, you can see it with the protractor. It is going according to 60 degree. We are starting from this side. Okay, it means we will take 0 degree. You will take inner scale. अगर आप base इस side लेंगे, then you will take 0 degree. Means you will take outer scale, right? So you have to keep in mind आप measure कहाँ से कर रहे हैं. आपकी जो arm है, is it according to inner scale or this is according to outer scale? You have to check it. So यहाँ पे हमने बेस लाइन को यहाँ पे कंसाइड किया है. So we are taking inner scale. So the other arm is going according to 60 degree. So what is the measurement of the angle? That is 60 degree. So see, they are telling us step 2, check that arm AB coincides with the line along number 0 on the protractor scale. And then step 3, starting from 0, follow the scale round and read the number where arm AC crosses the scale and the angle we get is 60 degree. So it's very easy. When you will do practice, you will be perfect. Now comparison of angles. Now we are comparing angles. To compare two angles, we need to measure them first. हम उन दोनों को measure करेंगे first and then we will check which one is bigger. Like here, figure 1 is given. One angle is given, angle ABC, that is 70 degree, and one angle is XYZ, that is 65 degree. So which angle is bigger? Of course 70 degree. So the angle with the greater measurement is greater. So to compare two angles, we need to measure them. The angle with the greater measure is greater. Now in figure 2, you can see angle PQR is 60 degree and same angle LMN is also 60 degree. So both are same. So two angles which have the same measure, they are said to be equal angles. So now exercise 13.3, you can try it, it's very interesting. Now we are doing construction of angles. अब angles बनाएं कैसे? How to draw an angle? So see, the first one I'm telling you, construction of an angle of 60 degree. जब भी हम construction करते हैं तो सबसे पहले एंगल हमारे पास जो बनेगा that is 60 degree. So फिर उस 60 degree की हेल्प से हम बाकी एंगल ड्रॉ कर सकते हैं. So see how we can do it. First I'm telling you 60 degree बनाना कैसे है. So first the step 1, draw a ray OA. आप एक ray draw कर देंगे, means of any length 5, 6, a suitable length. आपने with the help of ruler and pencil you are drawing a ray, let it be OA. Okay, now अब जो O है, O is the vertex. With O as center and any suitable radius, draw an arc. अब आपने क्या करना है, O को सेंटर लेके यानी कंपास को हम O पे रखेंगे और एक सुटेबल रेडियस मींस ना ज्यादा स्मॉल ना ज्यादा बिग, ओके, मीडियम साइज में उसको ओपन करेंगे एंड विद द हेल्प ऑफ कंपास सेंटर O पे हमने कंपास फिक्स कर दी एंड वी आर ड्रॉइंग अ आर्क. वी आर ड्रॉइंग एन आर्क लाइक दिस. अब जो आर्क है यू कैन सी इट इज कटिंग एट द बेस, टच करेगी बेस को, तो दैट इज द इनिशियल पॉइंट, लेट इट बी बी. उसको हमने मान लिया बी. अब जितना कंपास आपने फिक्स किया है डोंट चेंज इट, ओके. बी से ही आप क्या करेंगे, उस आर्क को जो आपने ड्रॉ की थी उस आर्क को आप कट कर देंगे. दैट इज द पॉइंट सी. तो जहां पे कट हुआ है, नाउ यू विल ड्रॉ अ लाइन passing through that point from O. O से आप लाइन ड्रॉ कर देंगे जो वहां से जाएगी. So this is angle 60 degree. ये हमारा एंगल क्या बन जाएगा, 60 degree. Okay, it's very easy. I'm telling you once again. आपने रे OA ले ली, कुछ भी आप ले लो. O is the vertex. O पे हमें एंगल बनाना है तो O को हम सेंटर मान के एक आर्क ड्रॉ कर देंगे, एक सुटेबल रेडियस. ओके, देन जो आर्क है वो बेस को कट करेगी, लेट इट पॉइंट बी, उसको हमने बी मान लिया. फिर बी से हमने बी पे फिर कंपास को फिक्स किया, बी को सेंटर लिया, हमने एक आर्क ड्रॉ की सेम रेडियस की एंड देन वी आर ड्रॉइंग अ लाइन, अ रे यू कैन से, पासिंग थ्रू O एंड पासिंग थ्रू दैट पॉइंट जहां पे वो कट किया है सी से. सो दिस एंगल, ये एंगल जब आप मेजर करेंगे प्रोटेक्टर से, दिस एंगल इज 60 degree. It's very interesting. You can try it. Now the same here we are doing now construction of angle of 120 degree. I told you 60 degree is the base angle. पहले आपको 60 हर एंगल में बनाना ही बनाना है. So how to take 120 degree? See, 120 degree is the double of 60. अगर 60 आ जाएगा तो 120 भी आ जाएगा. तो सेम यू विल ड्रॉ अ रे OA. आपने ड्रॉ की एक रे, O इज द वर्टेक्स. सेम स्टेप 60 वाला, आपने O को सेंटर लेके आपने कंपास ओपन की, सुटेबल रेडियस की, उसको ड्रॉ की, ड्रॉ अ सेमी सर्कल यू कैन से. B को सेंटर लेके हमने सेम रेडियस, ड्रॉ एन आर्क, let it be point C. ये हमारी जो आर्क है C वाली, ये 60 है जो हमने अभी किया था. हमें 120 लेना है तो हमें 60 मोर, वी नीड 60 मोर, तो हम और आगे जाएंगे. अब हम C को सेंटर ले लेंगे और C को सेंटर लेके हम ड्रॉ एन आर्क, ये आ जाएगा हमारा पॉइंट D. तो दिस इज आर 120 डिग्री. देखो यहाँ पे एंगल 0 है, 0 से पहले 60 आया, 60 से फिर आगे 60 चलेंगे, इट बिकम्स 120 डिग्री. तब आप लाइन एक रे ड्रॉ कर देंगे जो O से पास करते हुए D से पास करते हुए जाएगी. सो दिस एंगल इज बिकमिंग नाउ 120 डिग्री. इट्स वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग, यू कैन ट्राई इट. नाउ वी आर डूइंग कंस्ट्रक्शन ऑफ एन एंगल ऑफ 30 डिग्री. 30 इज द हाफ ऑफ 60, बाइसेक्टर. इसी कभी हम हाफ बोलेंगे, मीन्स बाइसेक्टर. ओके, सो हाउ टू ड्रॉ इट. So first you have to draw 60. As I told you, 60 is the base step. तो 60 ड्रॉ करने के लिए यू नो वेरी वेल, ड्रॉ अ रे OA, O को वर्टेक्स लेके हम O को फिर सेंटर लेंगे, सेंटर से हमने एक आर्क ड्रॉ करेंगे, फिर B पॉइंट आएगा हमारा बेस पर, B को सेंटर लेंगे, सेम रेडियस की आर्क ड्रॉ कर देंगे, दैट इज 60 वी हैव ड्रॉन। 60 के बाद हमें 30 करना है। अब 30 इज द हाफ ऑफ 60। जब भी हम किसी एंगल का हाफ करते हैं तो हम क्या लेंगे, कहां से हम आर्क्स लेंगे, एक आर्क हम लेंगे 0 से, मींस फ्रॉम द बेस, एंड वन आर्क फ्रॉम दैट एंगल जिसका हाफ करना है, 60 का हाफ करना है तो 60 से। सो वन आर्क फ्रॉम B एंड वन आर्क फ्रॉम C, दे विल इंटरसेक्ट, और जहां पे वो इंटरसेक्ट करेंगे दैट पॉइंट इज E। अब हम लाइन ज्वाइन कर देंगे, सो इट मींस देयर आर टू पार्ट्स, यू कैन सी ईच पार्ट इज 30 डिग्री, बिकॉज टोटल 60 था तो दोनों पार्ट्स कितने कितने हो जाएंगे, 30 डिग्री ईच। ओके, नाउ वी आर डूइंग कंस्ट्रक्शन ऑफ एंगल 90 डिग्री। इट्स वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग। सेम आपको पहले 60 ड्रॉ करना है। आपने सपोज P ये रे ली है, नाउ P इज द वर्टेक्स, तो P को सेंटर लेके हम एक सेमी सर्कल आर्क ड्रॉ करेंगे जो टच कर रही है बेस को Q पर। नाउ Q इज द सेंटर, अब डोंट चेंज द रेडियस, Q इज द सेंटर, हमने आर्क ड्रॉ की, दिस इज आर्क, दिस आर्क इज ऑफ विच वन, 60 डिग्री। जो फर्स्ट आर्क आएगी वो हमेशा क्या होगी, 60 की। We have to draw 90 degree, and you know very well 90 is between 60 and 120. 60 और 120 के बीच की मेजरमेंट जो है वो दैट इज 90 डिग्री। सो व्हाट टू डू, वन आर्क 60 आ गई, सो वी विल ड्रॉ 120 ऑल्सो, सेम एज आई टोल्ड यू इन 120। आप 120 की आर्क ले लेंगे, दिस इज S, पॉइंट S। अब हमें 90 लेना है, तो हम किसकी हेल्प लेंगे, हम दो एंगल्स की हेल्प लेंगे, 60 एंड 120 की। सो वन आर्क फ्रॉम R एंड वन आर्क फ्रॉम S, तो ये दोनों आर्क्स कट करेंगे एक पॉइंट पर। कई बार समटाइम दे आर नॉट इंटरसेक्टिंग, तो आपको आर्क को बिग करना है, ओके राइट। सो टेक द बिग आर्क्स, देन यू विल गेट अ पॉइंट T। सो दिस लाइन यू विल ड्रॉ पासिंग थ्रू P to PT. So this angle is 90 degree, right? It's very easy and interesting, you can try it. So now there are some beautiful clocks given over here, they are saying find the angles. So you know in clock, in watch we have 12 numbers and total angle you know 360. It means after 5 minutes each we have 30 degree angle, because 12 और 3 like 12 और 9 के बीच में कितना एंगल होगा, 90 डिग्री। So that's why after 5 minutes we have 30 degree angle. So you can try this one, this is very interesting. Same here, exercise 13.4, you can do it. Now we are talking about properties of angles. अब हम properties की बात करते हैं। First is supplementary angles. When the sum of two angles is 180 degree, जब दो angles का sum 180 degree होता है उसको हम बोलते हैं supplementary angles. You can see angle PQR 110, angle ABC 70 degree. Their sum is, आप इनका sum करेंगे, sum is 180 degree. So these are supplementary angles. Now complementary angles, when the sum of two angles is equal to 90 degree. जब दो एंगल का सम 90 डिग्री बन जाता है उसको हम बोलते हैं complementary. Like here two angles given, AOB 55 degree, POQ 35 degree. दोनों को ऐड करके देखें, तो ऐड किया, their sum is 90. So these are complementary angles. Now adjacent angles, angles which lie side by side and share a common vertex are called adjacent angles. Adjacent angles की क्या property है? Adjacent angle, they have a common vertex, or you know one angle has two arms. So adjacent angles में दोनों एंगल का एक common arm, there should be a common arm, और वो जो common arm है बाकी two arms के बीच में होनी चाहिए, okay? So here ROQ and POQ, these are adjacent, साथ साथ, हम साथ साथ है, right? So POQ and QOR are adjacent angles. One thing is common vertex, the other thing is common arm, and the third thing is common arm should be between the other two arms, right? So the next is vertically opposite angles. So when two lines intersect, जब दो line intersect करती हैं, you can see we are getting some angles over here. So in this figure, two lines are intersecting at point O. These intersecting lines are forming two pairs of angles which are opposite to each other. आप देख सकते हैं, we are getting two pairs जो आमने सामने हैं. So such pairs of angles are called vertically opposite angles. So POS and ROQ are vertically opposite, and POR and QOS are vertically opposite angles. Okay, I hope I am clear to you. So some MCQs over here, you can do it. A line has dash endpoints, no endpoints. A ray XY symbolically written as which symbol? It is B. The third one, an angle which measure more than 0 degree and less than 90 degrees is called acute angle. The fourth one, the angle formed between the hands of a clock at 3 o'clock, you can find out, that is right angle. And the fifth one, when two lines meet at a point forming a right angle, they are said to be perpendicular. So, thank you for watching this video. Stay connected with us till the next video. Have a good day. Goodbye.